So it started 2 years ago, the whole process started. I went along for trials just at Spartans Academy because I was playing for Spartans. Went along just to see what was going on. I'd heard about going out to the States for university and to play football, and it seemed like almost too good to be true. So went along to see how it was, had a good time. The two guys who were in charge there, David and Scott, who gave a presentation at the end that was extremely convincing and kind of made it look like the dream. So then I followed it up, went back for a second trial, and after that they told me that they were interested in starting up communications. So basically from there, that's where it all started. And then we just got more and more information from them, researched a lot of universities and what it was like to play football over there and to study over there. And I also asked friends of mine who had been over, and basically all it was positive reviews after positive reviews. So I mean, it all just seemed to make sense that it'd be the perfect thing to do. So yeah, that's how it all started for me. I was assigned an agent, Scott Clapperton, and he made the process really easy. He basically took care of all the paperwork, giving it to me, giving me all the forms I had to fill out, telling me what to do, when to do it, and deadlines I had to take care of. They also provided me with a study guide for the SAT test, which I had to take, and basically told me if I needed any extra help I could go to them, and if ever I had any questions, he was just basically a text message or an email away, so that was really helpful. Once I was over there, they were checking up on me to see everything was going well, but I guess I basically just told them everything was fine. Everything was perfect. I didn't need anything more from them. I give Scott, the guy who helped me over there, my agent, a text every so often to let him know everything's going well. If I needed their assistance, they told me they would be there for me to help me out. But to be honest, I mean, it's been perfect for me. I've been really lucky once I've got over there, so I've not really needed anything from them since I got over. It was beyond what I expected, it exceeded expectations, absolutely. Kind of on the days running up to when I was going, it hadn't quite hit me yet that I was heading over. And then when I was on the plane, I suddenly realised this is me going for university, this is it. And I was really scared, I was nervous. I was looking forward to it obviously, but I had no idea what was in store. Once I got there though, it just what I'd been looking to do basically my whole life was working for me. Over there, pre-season in the sun, in the heat, playing football every day, just making friends, making family almost with all the people around you. Well, from experience over here, I visited some of my friends' universities, and in terms of the residence halls, my halls over there in the States were different class. They were really, really good. Really kept modern and clean. And we had, like I mentioned before, we have pool tables, ping pong tables. So, I mean, the residence halls were great. Facilities for the football side of things, excellent. I mean, every team has a stadium, and you don't see many universities here with stadiums, and the stadiums get filled too. I mean, the fans come out to watch. Facilities as well. I mean, all the pitches are kept really well cut, clean. The changing rooms are great. Your strength and conditioning area, the gym and stuff, it's all really, really modern, really, really great. So, yeah. It wasn't as easy as it seems. I didn't just suddenly decide in a snap, that's me, I'm going to the States for 4 years. It was a long process, speaking with my parents. And I think the most important thing to remember is that you have to be 100% sure that you're going to be dedicated to both education and football. Because everyone loves the idea of going out and playing football in the States, but maybe not everyone considers that you're also going out there to get a degree. You're going out there to study. It's no easier than over here. So you need to be absolutely sure that you're willing to commit yourself every single day. That's not just a couple of days a week like it is here to play football and to maybe study every so often. It's studying every day, it's playing football every day, but the rewards are excellent. I mean, on the soccer team, on all the athletic teams, the grades at the end of the year really shine through. You can tell that the motivation of getting the side of playing sport as well as the education means that your grades do rise a lot. And I mean, at the end of this year, me and not just my friends but the whole team, our grades were all extremely high because of the level of studying that you're made to do. So I guess, yeah, once you've done your assessment day, maybe have a big conversation with your parents, then go back for another assessment day maybe to play again. But the most important thing is to realise yourself if you're willing to put in all the work that it takes to study as well as to play football. So yeah.